Hello, I'm Gibegi, instructor and coordinator of experiential education at the College of DuPage. During spring break of 2019, along with the help of my indispensable assistant and translator Pui Wang, we brought a group of students to the People's Republic of China for a hiking and biking adventure that thoroughly explored countless wonders in this mysterious country. The 15-hour flight brought us to Shanghai. After a short transfer to the largest train station in Asia, we left Shanghai at 300 kilometers an hour for Wanshan, where we spent 2 days hiking among the mangled pine trees, granite spires, and mist of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Departing Wanshan, and after a short layover in Shangrao, we traveled like the locals on a cross-country overnight train journey to Guilin. Here we learned about the Yao people as we navigated the maze of rice terraces and small villages of Longji. In Yangshao, we biked and hiked among the karst mountains and winding rivers. The final leg of our journey began with a flight to Beijing. With over 21 million residents, Beijing is the most populous capital city in the world and home of the Forbidden City. The unforgettable experience concluded at the ageless Great Wall of China, where we traversed 3 sections of this wonder of the world: the Sima-Tai, the recently restored Jinshanling section, and the wild, unrestored Gubeikou section. On March 31st, as the sun was rising, we left Beijing by bus for the Great Wall. 2.5 hours later, we got our first look. At the trailhead, we prepared for a full day. We would hike 14 kilometers in total, climbing and descending hundreds of meters as we snaked from east to west through the rugged Yanshan Mountains. As we climbed south toward the wall, we felt like the nomadic Eurasian invaders. The Pacific Ocean and Tibetan Plateau naturally protected China from invasions, but to the north they were vulnerable, so thousands of miles of wall were built over generations to protect the Chinese people. Along the way, we were entertained by our guide Yaxin, or Woody as he told us to call him. He told us of the hundreds of thousands of people who built the wall during the Qin dynasty. Many were farmers forced into labor and others prisoners. He also explained the design. The Great Wall is actually a collection of mini-walls. In their entirety, over 5,000 miles of wall span northern China. The wall is evenly spaced with watchtowers. Unlike the smooth southern part of the wall, the northern part is notched to accommodate archers. Large openings to the north also allow defenders to drop objects on unfortunate invaders 20 feet below. Shortly after leaving the Sima-Tai section of the wall, we arrived at the Jinshanling section. The first wall here was constructed in the 6th century and then improved during the Ming dynasty of 1368 to 1644. Enthusiasts of Ming dynasty design consider this part of the wall a pinnacle of Ming architecture. The aesthetic beauty, along with the easy access via a cable car, make the Jinshanling Wall a popular destination for locals and travelers. We left the wall shortly after this section to rest at a local farmhouse. The next few kilometers were traveled just north of the unrestored Gubeikou section through terraced farmland. Though not as appealing as Jinshanling, it shows the power of nature and time. After the Ming dynasty was upended by the Manchus, there was no need to defend against the north, so most construction and reinforcement of the Great Wall stopped. As the sun began to set in the west, the clear skies allowed us to see the wall ascend Crouching Tiger Hill. We saved that challenge for another day. Protection against foreign invasion was the motivation behind building the Great Wall of China. Today, this wonder of the world attracts and welcomes countless travelers from all corners of the globe.